Man, they're in this current. Oh, there's one. That's a nice one. Dude, whoa, is there? Oh, there's two of them. That's what it was. Oh man, that's a nice one. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, there we go. Good morning. Day number 4 of our Kayak Across Tennessee trip. I came up here closer to Nashville, Tennessee, and we have the Harpeth River right here. Now the water is still a little muddy, but this is the cleanest thing I could find. I came here last night and checked it, and I also checked it on like the river app and checked the gauges, and it's dropped I think about 6 inches. And I took a video and I looked at it, and now you can see, plus the clarity has gotten a lot better. So it does look a little muddy, but it's gotten a whole lot clearer. And we're just gonna have to make this work today. I got a service that's gonna drop me off, gonna do about 5 miles. Water's flowing pretty good, so it'll probably go by pretty fast. Now I know there's good smallmouth fishing in here, and I've been to this river one time before, but it was also kind of murky, and that was in that spring. So I've been wanting to get back to it. I wish it was like really nice and clear, but we're gonna have to take what we got, and this is what we're gonna be fishing today. Let's get to it.
What will you catch out of there? Bass?
Hopefully get some smallmouth.
Yeah.
This is my second time being out here, so
The water's up so well, I don't know.
yeah, hopefully it helps instead of hurts. We are out. They're putting in other people. There's a lot of services that drop people off here, so that's why I waited till after school got back in. But the water's flowing pretty strong, so I'm gonna look for any banks and eddies. But there is some. It looks like there's some shoals and stuff to target also. So, all right, I got a spinnerbait on, and we'll start with that. So spinnerbait for a while, now I'm throwing this Chopo. I don't know. I know we're gonna come across some fish at some point, I just don't know where or what. I'm gonna try switch to another lure here in a minute. I knew there was a creek down here, and the water is looking clear. We might be able to go up in it, because I can't figure nothing out so far. We've probably gone, I mean, at least over a mile. Oh, yeah, this looks good. Let's fish this area. Oh yeah, we're 100% working our way up this creek for a little bit anyways. First catch today. Look at that little spotted bass. All right, we're definitely like I'll spend the rest of the day fishing this creek if we can work our way up it, because it's clear. And I've heard, if this is the creek I'm thinking of, I heard there's smallmouth. Obviously, if this runs into the river that we're fishing, I mean, there's smallmouth in here. So let's just at least go up a few holes, see if we can. Fish number 2. Actually another spotted bass. Yeah, this is looking juicy up through there. big one. It's another spotted bass. I thought that guy was way bigger. He hit and he just had some power. I'm not sure if I'm gonna take the kayak up there, or I don't know what that next hole looks like, but we're definitely fishing this creek for a while. He was trying to eat that lure. I'm gonna throw my chest camera on, and we'll probably still drag the kayak up for a while. That actually, I think, is a largemouth. Nope, it's a spotted bass. Got a tooth patch. I'm gonna put on the big Nico Helgramite. I think there's this creek looks awesome. There's definitely can be some big fish in here. Let's go ahead and give them a good big tasty meal. Oh, there's one. He's up in the current. All right, this may not be the way I'd planned it, but we're finding some fish. Pretty smallie. All right, I missed one in that current. There's probably a couple more in there somewhere. Perfect little drop off for them to be feeding. There he is, got him. Nice. Oh yeah, that fish ate it. He ate it. There's another little one over there. Nice. Got my best one today. Good, probably 13 incher. Maybe 12. Oh, dude, I saw that fish come eat it. I should have let him eat it. I looked back and I saw the fish come up and eat my bait, and yet I jerked too soon. There's another solid little smallie. Oh, that's what I love about these explorations. Every time I look up, you might see something that just looks so good. You're like, oh, just gets you excited. Like, I don't know if I'll catch a fish out of there or not, but man, it sure looks nice. Holy cow, I got smoked in there in that fast current. Look at that, there's another one behind it. Holy cow. Oh, that's a nice fish. I went through all this water. I just went through this big, long, deep stretch. I get to the shallow, fast water, catch a fish. That's smallmouth fishing for you. He came out of there and just crushed it. Wow, look at the shape of him. I'd say that's a little different looking. It's a nice fish though. That is actually a really strong fish too. Flipped up, I don't know where it was, like right around that brush, and he must have been just hanging out in there. We're probably gonna work our way up. There's like a little dam, bridge up there. I'm just gonna walk for a little bit. Oh, I had another one. Something hit it. There it is. I had it hit in there. I did the exact same thing. I just let it drift. Threw it over there, kind of let it drift down that bank. This may have been the one that was following that guy. Another good fish. This is where the Hellgramite's working. Fast current, trying to get spots. Like if you're trying to do topwater, you wouldn't be able to throw your topwater lure there. I could probably hit that spot with a spinnerbait or something else, but the way I can just drift the Hellgramite down the bank, that's the best approach that I know of to get into some of these little areas like that. Like boom, right up in there. Just let it drift, see if anything grabs it. Man, they're in this current. Just casting, letting it drift. That's where they feed at. That's the thing, they're in the deep holes too, but they're in this current to eat when they're in here. Now, I don't think they stay here like 24 hours a day. There may be some fish that kind of tend to stay more in the current, but this is where they're in here to eat. That's why you see them in the big slack water and you can't get a bite. Oh, there's one. That's a nice one. Dude, whoa, is there? Oh, there's two of them. That's what it was. Oh man, that's a nice one. Look at that big one behind it. Dude, look, what is that? Is that even a smallmouth? That's the one behind it is a big smallmouth. This right here is the best one today. This is a really nice smallmouth. Oh man, that one behind it was bigger. That's a really nice smallmouth. Oh yes, that's what I came for. Holy cow, that is a nice fish. It's a 15.5 incher. Come here. That's what it's about right there. That is fun stuff right there. Big, healthy 15.5 inch smallie. We'll send him back on its way. Try to go get those other ones. While I'm at it, I want to give a big shout out to the Crescent Shoalie. Exploration is what I love, whether it's a small little creek, a river, going up a creek that's off of a river. This little kayak just makes this kind of stuff easier and more enjoyable. It's so easier to bring it up here. I didn't catch that fish from the kayak. I caught it by wading, but I was able to paddle through a couple kind of long, slow sections to get to these little places. And then when I'm done, I'm gonna turn around and roll back. So yeah, little shout out to the Crescent Shoalie. Okay, we caught 3 fish in about a 30-foot section. It's probably 2.5, 3 foot deep. Oh, almost had 4. That was a little guy. And that current is ripping, and you'll never see these fish really. These fish are down in there blended in, and it's like it's crazy sometimes that you're even catching them there, but sometimes that's the kind of places you got to find. You got to find that current. And when you're fishing muddy water, it's kind of hard to find these places sometimes. That's why I don't like fishing muddy water. It's hard for me to know Where's that fast little run that they're just sitting in there? Let's see what else we get. There was a bigger one, and we got a couple more spots. Oh, I don't know if it was a fish or a rock. Oh, there he is. There he is. Oh no, I lost him. I don't know if I got a hook in him. He pulled my hellgrammite down. I don't know if I had him twice or not, but that's some thing about drifting. You'll bump on rocks. You gotta, sometimes it feels like a fish, and sometimes a fish just sits with it. Now these are hitting a little bit better. They're kind of hitting it and like pulling, like, oh, that one didn't, and I messed up. I had another one and I missed him again. Okay, I just take back what I said. That one just grabbed it and stopped it, and I can't see it. Like, it's not very deep, it's clear water, but these fish, you just can't see them. All right, there's at least a fish or two in there that I've missed. But that thing bounced, so it just, oh, I had something hit right there. But it kept on drifting, he just grabbed it for a second. Couple more, and we're gonna move up. Just watching my line. Oh, whoa, I think I see one down there. Hold on, I think I see a fish. He's over here on this side. Get down in there, get down to it. Is that a fish or no? Might not have been one. Oh yeah, did you see that one hit? Dude, that's a nice one. That one pulled on it. Let's get him over here to the calmer water. Dude, that's a nice one. What if that was that one we saw? Dude, he might be bigger. Oh, come here, come here. Oh, well, he's not bigger, but he is strong. It's at least a 15-incher. Holy cow, that's a nice fish. I guess I casted 15, 20 times probably after I caught that last one. Had a couple bites. I knew there was something down there. Just kept drifting, just because I knew that there was fish in there. Ooh, yeah. Creek smallies. Ooh, it's cold. Ah, this is nice. All right, break time. I'm gonna eat it a little bit, start heading back downstream. Oh. Well, we're back from our pristine clear creek back to the murky river water. Hopefully I can catch a couple fish out of the river. I gotta find something. I'm working this clear line over here on this clear bank. Got me a little spot of bass. Another little spot. Must be a bunch of little spots in here. Oh gosh. I feel like if the water was clear, I'd be catching fish like crazy. Hopefully when I get to this muddy water up here, it'll still catch them. Little small jaw. Get the right color. Oh, paid off. You know, I had one. A little spot. Mostly little ones today. We're getting a few though. There we go. Another spot. Alright, I may have to just use this lure. I feel like the water's getting clearer too, so that's a good sign. I think the fish might get a little more active. A little spot. Oh, there we go. What is that? Another spotted bass. How am I only catching these spots out of the river? Look at the gut on that thing though. I wonder what he's got in his stomach. Had unhooked and I hooked him again. Crawdad pinchers. There we go. That's a better one. Come here. All right, just when I was thinking about switching, I get a good one. We got a river smallie. Nice little guy, pretty, hit the chopo pretty aggressively. There's like a lot of slack water. Let me get this guy back in the water. I'm like hitting this area where there's a lot of rock chunk and the water looks clear. I don't know whether it probably is. It's probably been clearing up because they said this is the lowest it's been in like 2 weeks, I think. So it's clearing up. But also when the sun gets out higher in the sky, it makes it look clear. In the morning, things look a little murkier. But we got a little something going, so we're gonna keep throwing this little lure for a while. Oh man, a big smallmouth came out, hit right at my kayak. Dude, they are coming alive. I've been noticing that this week. All my most aggressive hits are all been middle of the day, 12, 1, 2 o'clock. I don't know if that's and that's a lot of times that happens a lot. I fish a lot in that time of the day, and I get a lot of hits from river and creeks, but it's been pretty consistent. Oh yeah. Dude, it is on. Another 11, 12 incher. goodness. Now we're getting smallies. Smallies, smallies, smallies. Oh, in the tree. Oh yeah, that's a good one. Oh, he ain't that big, but man, he hammered it. We're working our way up though. That's a 12, 13 incher at least. Oh, that was a good hit. Pretty fish right there. How y'all doing? Pretty good. I went up the creek up there and probably caught 6 or 7. And I didn't catch anything until I got to the creek, but since the creek, I probably caught like 8 on topwater. They've gotten really aggressive. They're hitting pretty good right now. Oh, they're going. Oh! I just said I need to find rock. I ain't got a bite in probably 30 minutes because it was all looked like it was all just mud bank. I need rocks. That's where they're at. Spot. And I just looked over here and saw these rocks, and I got one. So here we are, day 4. It's coming to an end. Good time on the river, better time going up the creek. But that's what I like about going out and exploring and river fishing. Like sometimes the situation doesn't look the best, but you go out and see what you can make out of it. And the second half of after I came out of that creek, they were nailing that topwater. And then I went like the last mile and didn't get another bite, which was kind of weird. So river number 5, I called to check on one. There was a river that I really wanted to do that it's still flooded. They said it's coming down, but I don't think it'd be as fun if the water wasn't really nice. And I stopped at Harpeth River Outfitters and the tackle store there, and I was talking to the guy, and I was asking him, I was like, what's another river? And he brought up a river, and I was like, I've heard of that river. But he told me that there was a kayak service on there, so I looked it up. They actually have a campsite. There's a couple of places. I already got my tent set up at a campsite. They're gonna take me up the river. I'm gonna float 6 miles tomorrow, and let me tell you, this river looks A+. It's going to look amazing. I'm hoping the fish is good. Of course, we're never gonna know if the fish is gonna be good until we go, but yeah, wait till tomorrow's video. So if you enjoyed these videos so far, I think tomorrow may be the best stream I go down. 4th day kayaking across Tennessee is a good day. Got one left. Knock it out. It feels like it's been 3 weeks so far, but it's only been 4 days. One more to go. Thanks for watching.